there. Okay, hello, I love you. And you're going to keep me posted as to what all else we can do. I'll stop at the other Starbucks over here. I won't be all here. Okay? Guess this isn't an ambulance anymore, is it? I always thought of it as an ambulance. It's probably a fire truck. Jesus Christ. What a thought. Oh, good God. I can follow him at that point, can't I? I can do that. Okay. That's what I thought, but I couldn't remember. Yes. We're doing one of those, moments again. Look at me. I think this is a pretty cool truck. Okay, I'm going to want pictures of it. Oh, well, maybe not. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so green tea, venti frappuccino, and there's some kind of chocolate chip frappuccino.
Was it the double chocolate chip?
Yeah,
the
something like that. Yeah, something like that in a chocolate. Both frappuccinos venti.
Okay, I just need to make sure which one it is, just so that it's not.
Doesn't matter. Do what. I have no idea what he wants.
Coffee based or cream based?
Probably coffee.
Both ventis?
Yeah.
Can make 12.
What does he want?
He's COPD. He has been on the wrong dosage of oxygen. Pardon me?
2 cents, so just like
everything. Okay, I won't run away. I don't know if this sounds okay or not. Don't worry, I'm with LGBTQ communities. I'm a minister's daughter and Indigenous, right? I am astounded at the outpouring. See, right now, I've just got in tingles. I estimate we're close to 1,000 people.
Awesome.
That came together that said, I think we're going to pray. But you know what? That forms community. And what's amazing is, I've got Indigenous language people now talking to other Indigenous.
Right.
Thank you so much for asking. I'm looking at your mask. I love it.
How about my shirt?
Over at the school,
today was Sunday.
They won't let me wear the little skull thing, and I think the kids would love it. So.
I wasn't wearing my Trump shirt today, but I thought, no, it's Sunday. There'll be church people here. I better not do that.
And that's the chocolate one?
Yep, it's just coming up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. God, come on. We can freaking do it. I'm gonna have to. If I can get this had a slider on it, which is just beautiful because the other slider doesn't work worth shit. Okay? And that's pretty bad, right? So there's that. There's those. I don't know what these are. I've usually got, holy shit, man, these are 350s. Minimum 350s. Oh dear God. Well, I guess they're gonna have to sit in that. That's it. Oh, there is a lighter in here. I forgot. Okay. There's a bitch in there. Okay, so there's that. There's that. I almost know what I'm doing. Okay, we're happening. Hey, this almost sounds like his Harling. Where are my other glasses? sign and I thought you meant the truck. I saw the for sale sign. I thought you meant the truck.
Oh, no. You're the third person so far this morning.
Really? What year is that one?
94.
Here, hang on. I'll just, because I can't hear.
94.
79.
79?
79, yeah.
So you got the good latches.
I'm in Chilliwack.
No,
Well, that's the reason, right? Yeah.
no, I'm from Surrey.
Oh, okay. Well, then we know exactly what we're talking about. Yeah, and so, you know, collectors and all, you're not supposed to have them on it, but you know what? I have to. So what they don't know won't hurt them, right?
That's right. It's
Yeah.
the same with a tonneau cover. They say carry insurance on for a tonneau cover. So what? They can take a knife to it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If they want to go inside there, they'll just take a knife to slash it.
Well, you know, my thought has always been, I mean, they could do this too,
Yeah.
but it makes it more difficult. So they just say, well,
Just enough to deter them.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
See, this one here, it's got more alarms on it than, like when I turn it off, I have to turn it to accessory,
Right.
so everything's set. And if I forget when I come back, and I don't
Oops.
click it for, then all the bells and whistles go off.
Pretty
But
cool.
they tried breaking in on last Tuesday night
Oh my goodness. Where are you?
up on Promontory.
Are you? It's bad up there too, isn't it? Or it's getting that way.
Oh yeah,
It's getting maybe. Although when you said, I'm interrupting you, when you said you're from Surrey,
Yep.
so I'm downtown Chilliwack, and I'll tell you what, I also do some street stuff. I am actually safer on East Side Vancouver, which is bizarre when you
Yeah.
think about how life has got.
Yeah, but you see, the way we look at it is, they're coming from Surrey to Aldergrove, Aldergrove to Abbotsford, Abbotsford to Chilliwack.
Aldergrove moved them out. Do you remember that? About a year ago. Yeah, because he'd gone onto oxygen. And about a year ago, so we were down in Aldergrove. We were at a little coffee shop. We could only go in and get it out. And there was an RCMP talking to some woman outside. So, you know, you stop and I said, was something going on? She said, oh, this is my husband.
Oh,
And I said, oh, because, you know, da-da-da-da, I thought maybe because I'm from Chilliwack. So we got into a conversation. He says, no, Aldergrove has made a policy that we move them out. The city has said, we're not putting up with it.
they don't have that many. You have to go further south out of Aldergrove down towards the border.
And
Down
then it
around
gets,
8th Avenue, Aldergrove Park, Aldergrove Lake area.
yeah.
They're all down in that area. They're not downtown. Which
Well, that's because Aldergrove has a policy.
I wish we had it in Chilliwack.
I wish
but,
we did too.
You know, it's becoming so sad. I just watched a guy out here shooting up. I'm going, Christ, man, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. Haven't you had enough of that shit last night?
My alley has got deaths in it regularly, not just from overdose. I mean, we're talking other bad things.
Really?
Really. Yeah, really. In fact, I'm in 2nd Avenue Alley. I am the only alley in all of BC that I know of. We have 3 street lights from, how long's the alley? Let's go, those trees there
Yeah.
to maybe where he's turning.
Yeah.
That's it. We have, yeah, you can laugh, and I'll tell you why. Because now, what was that? That's about three years ago. My neighbor calls me up. I'm old corrections from way back, so she still was. Can I swear? I'm gonna effing pull out the gun and shoot this.
Yeah.
And I said, "What's going on? What's going on?" Oh, she was mad. All of us. So she barely got out. She said they get this one because we'd had. I said, little old ladies. I'm a little old lady. We'd had elderly mugged. I mean, we'd had everything. She says, now they stole my pool. I said, what?
Yeah.
Think about it. Like, we're talking a pool that's like 4 times this
Oh.
truck. They stole it. And I said, she said, well, did you hear the dogs? I said,
And
here.
these guys
No, I had
jumped
mine
over a
in.
fence the other night.
So I went rolling on down to the city. I was
6-foot
madder
fence.
than I had enough.
All you do is
And
they
it
tried
took
to
about
break
2
into
months,
every
and I'm
car.
not kidding, they installed
It didn't
3.
look like it was locked.
But you know
And
what's
all the
wild?
older ones, like
Stop any of that. It is sad.
It's 83 years old. This is she goes in, gets her groceries, and she gets walked out. Yeah. And you know what they wanted? Sunglasses.
Dear God.
That's all they wanted.
It's just...
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's ridiculous.
I'm just checking the time I gotta meet. I gotta meet one of those older ones like us over there. That lady I know. My name is Kai.
I'm Tom.
I'm Tim.
Tom. This
Hey,
is Tim. Yep.
You were corrections?
Yeah, I was years ago.
That was CBSA.
Oh. But it was more than
So
4
then you
days.
get
He
the
didn't know his
story
own
when I
name.
was young and
Lost
wore high
bowel
heels.
control.
You know the whole
It
bit,
was
right?
great when me and the other roommate put him in the van. It was
right back.
It was scary.
Stuff happened in my alley
It was
that I
scary.
never forget in my life.
So
You see,
I
you
may
do
go
get
get
it.
a container
And I
to
ride
put this
motorcycle,
in
and I do
with
all
some
sorts of
water.
things. That said,
it's
I
like a
can
good
be
idea. Can you monitor my cameras? And I'll go grab it.
That's why I'm glad I'm in Chilliwack and where everybody's old. Really. Because if anybody's young that comes around, we know something's up.
That's right. You got it. Watch him under that Tom.
After
It's
7
all-
o'clock at night, if there's movement out there, there's something going
Something's wrong. Yep.
on. Yeah. And my neighbor's, he's ex-RCMP. So he's got more stories than I do because I was only at the border.
I almost did that too. I
I
almost did
almost went RCMP. Almost did. And I said, no. I don't like domestic disputes. I don't nut disputes the way it is. Well, that bullshit.
Oh, listen, Tom. Take care.
I take anything I can get.
Oh.
Easy one's choice.
It's good to meet you.
Whoa!
I know.
Whoa!
You too. Okay, so see, there we go. We got that.
Oh.
Okay, so we're. It was more than 4 days. He didn't know his own name.
And then
He lost bowel control. It was great when me and the other roommates put him in the van. It was
right back.
It was scary.
inside.
It was scary.
Inside. That's
Yeah.
just the way it is.
So I may go get a container to put this in with some water. Seems like a good idea. Can you monitor my cameras? And I'll go grab it.
I should know him, and I don't know why.
Somebody said that too. Oh, somebody talked to me today in Starbucks.
Get your stuff.
I said, no, but we met over at, like, oh my gosh, that's right. You know, with, I don't know.
A bunch of this to organize up. Okay.
Holy shit.
Where's my phone now? Look at that. Then they're going to pull out. Meaning, if all else, I'm going to probably do it soon too here with this. Please lock that. And I have to make sure I've got... Tim, I'm in a different vehicle. I need to think. You know, what did I do with the keys? What did I do with this? What did I do with that?
Isn't that incredible?
Oh, it's very nice.
I ended up at, we went down to see some of the boys. I took them down. So I just got them out of the hospital. At Timmy's. We got to sit inside.
I know, it's such a treat, right?
Treat, it was like, what do I do now? Like, you know, there's a chair. And take care. Oh, you got it.
Have a great day.
Okay. Yeah, I know who they are. That's right. Well, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Excellent. Oh, okay. We're gonna go and find a table and sit down. And you want me to go in or what? I need to monitor my. Where do you want to sit? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Please don't knock those off. Okay, so you're gonna tell her that you want to leave here and stay here for the hours. Okay. Can we do something? Oh!
See you.
Oh. Hi. Come sit down. Would you like a coffee or a tea, or what would you like?
I don't know. I suppose I should have water, but I don't want bottled water.
Yeah. Well, give me a glass.
They do.
Yeah. Is that all you want? You don't know.
I'm pretty.
Yeah, I can't do it with the truck. Yeah, I don't have the room with it. Hi.
Oh.
Yes, I know I have a truck, but here's the problem.
Oh.
You looked in the back of it, it's packed to the nines. It's like the extra room.
Not to worry.
Oh, good.
Did you know?
Yes, I know about them.
I didn't know.
You didn't know about them?
No.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to go and say hello, and I had to give them my thanks.
Oh,
Tim,
they are
I'm
there
sorry, I
for
didn't mean to avoid you.
It's okay.
In no way, shape, or form.
Ah.
But you know, for me, 13 years incest abuse, multiple abuses. No help from anyone.
They are. They do. So if a kid,
they might go up to Fort St. John.
if a kid, has to go to, court or something, they actually ride the kid in. Like they just
I
follow
used to
in.
go to court for kids that went in.
They will go to court, but they literally will come to court and stand there if a kid has to testify or something.
Oh, it's so scary for kids.
Well, can you
Especially when their abusers are looking at them, staring at them.
Well, I know. So if you have this with you, that's kind of, that's the idea, is the support. I know.
I know there's a few places that I'm going to be saying and do something to.
Oh, wait a minute. Let her figure out the color there. There you go.
And
this you can stir with, I guess. He'll eat it.
And you're not? Come on.
No,
it's
I'm
really,
not.
It's
No,
it's a neighbor who
I
made
know,
it.
but no, I'm not going to,
Even
because
if
I
you-
only do so well. I'll be lucky to get through coffee during the day.
How about you?
Oh yeah, he'll eat it. See,
Chicken, look at it.
look at the look.
Listen, you take it home too and have some stuff at home as well.
Well, it was
This
more
is
than
from
4 days. He didn't know his own name. Lost alcohol control. He was great. Let me in with a roommate, put him in the van. It was
coming right back.
It was
I won't
scary.
take it away.
It was scary. Yeah. So I may go get a container to put this in with some water. Seems like a good idea. Can you monitor my cameras? We just keep deserting you. Have you noticed that? Hey.
Do they support in kids after they've been through court? My daughter.
So are you.
This is good. Yes.
Boy.
Well, see, it'll get couple of pounds on you. This is a strange place to live. Why do you guys? You've taught Mission how to make really short stops between traffic lights. I mean, it's just like.
It is, isn't it?
It's crazy, and you've got the land that you can go.
Yeah.
You know, or And you got the money apparently, because you can see that with all of the lovely parks and the shrubbery and all the people that look after it.
Well, that's where they went. I'm just looking. They're over having a meeting on the other side. Suddenly, nobody's out there. They're having a meeting.
I was so thankful, and so thank you so very much for saying something. They might go out to Fort St. John, and I told them, Treaty 8, go to Treaty 8, and at Blueberry, go to Lily and Obsasson, speak there, because the witch doctors still come in, and then it just messes up the whole community, because it pissed off, right? And Moberly, so Treaty 8, Moberly's in Treaty 8, you know. And Art Napoleon needs a knock on the head as far as I'm concerned. I love him dearly. But he's messed up. But yeah, that's okay. We'll get you back on the
Stand up, Tim. That's good. That's good. I do, see, I knew I recognized you. See, I'm going to go do the bathroom thing again. I do, I drink coffee and that's the end of it. I'm not like that with tea, but if I have a coffee,
See, stuff like this makes me want to cry too. Especially if it's Starbucks coffee. You have to be thankful for the good things that come along.
Yes.
You can't be silent. You stand up for goodness. That's what elders are for. You have to show the way.
If you weren't on oxygen, you might be riding with me too, honey.
My cousin would be. My cousin Joy.
What do you mean it's Harley's only? That's not Harley's only. They take anybody. They take anybody.
Oh, I would.
They may be a Harley today, but they take anybody. It doesn't matter what you're on.
Not only that, if you don't have a Harley, they'll find one for you.
Well, maybe that's no Harley.
Yeah, it's a V-Rod.
No, it's not. That last one is not.
It's a V-Rod.
No, that was not. That was one of the other years. One of my Ford 79s. That's one of the commuter Suzuki's.
You realize that?
I'm going to put this.
Wow.
It's just wow. Yeah, and other years, and
The toy run, etc.
the toy runs and that. So years that there were a lot of years I was working that we couldn't ride the toy runs, but I would
real bad weather.
but there was a lot of years. So there were also years that we didn't get highway support. You know, highway and RCMP.
Yeah, highways are not always.
I would have, because I always have had 70s trucks. I would be behind the guys. Okay, because then you bring up the rear end and literally almost the middle line. That's good. Just behind. You got it.
That's what we made it. Whenever there's a parade, we made it. We're in front
I'm
of
going to go do the bathroom thing again. I do. I drink coffee.
You know what I mean then? Yes. I know what you mean. It's called kiss off. Yes, but you have to, and they know. My cousin was commissioner of the RCMP for years, Norman Beast.
I appreciate you sharing that. I may have a Métis background. Maybe that's where it comes from.
Well, I got to tell you, when you were mixed blood, You have to learn how to fight from the time you're out of the womb, because life is not easy for a mixed blood. Especially if you look like a white man. It ain't easy. I get knocked up the side of my head from every side. Red, white, and in between.
Yeah.
You gotta be strong.
Didn't you say that like right from the start?
I think I appreciate you also talking about that healer thing. I thought it was a bug. Okay.
Oh, it's fuzz from the trees.
That's exactly it. No, I thought it was like a little bee or something.
The renter was French Canadian. Well, she's French from Paris. But anyway, you know, I mean, we didn't hit him off like this. And I got there early. He got there late. He was having his lunch or whatever. So she let me in. So we were talking, and I said, "Really?" I said, "What about this place?" I said, she said, "You're going to talk?" And I said, "No. I just need to have a decent understanding." And she said, "He's really picky." She said, "I was cooking cauliflower very shortly after I moved in." And what's cauliflower, right? He was running downstairs, banging on her door, and wanted to know what was that horrible smell.
Oh boy.
And she said, just cooking cauliflower for supper. He said, "Don't you do that." I mean, what's cauliflower? What's cauliflower? I don't.
It's ridiculous.
It might not be. Well, you get yourself some time and a little time, a week or two. It's unbelievable.
I'm getting my second shot.
I think what I need to do is to check it.
That's good.
It's going to be in August. But
That's good.
I can't do this.
I do. See, I knew I recognized you.
I have witnessed my Ricky. I have spent a lot of money.
Second shot here, but
See, I'm going to go do the bathroom thing again. I do. I drink coffee, and that's the end of it. I'm not like that with tea, but if I have a coffee, that's it.
Well, especially if it's Starbucks.
Well, yeah, there's probably why.
No, everything is paid for.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So-
everything is paid for. Okay, so I have TELUS. So I tell TELUS I'm moving there. So who pays that bill?
It's not the same though with
How do I have it to him?
Well, it's a chance. I know your friend Bob one
let's say 8-9 years old.
more than 5 months.
No, it's too odd.
I would say that's odd already, too.
It's too odd.
Yeah, that is odd.
You know, I can see Hydro,
Yeah.
but TELUS, and he said, "Do you want TELUS or Shaw?" And he was trying to hook me in with all of these channels. He pays for all these channels. I said, "I don't watch TV. I'm not a channel watcher." I said, 10,000 channels.
You know, into that, I'll take that in and put it in the garbage. They need a garbage.
The same 12 channels, just different places. So I need a committee of people looking for a place for me in Chilliwack that I can afford. I can't afford anything more than 1,000 because then there's all the other expenses. I wouldn't be able to drive my car, you know. And I would, so help me God, prefer not to be in a basement suite. I can't be flooded again. I will absolutely go crazy the next time I'm flooded. Half my stuff is still in storage.
Oh my goodness.
It's at first on site. And there's a few $1,000s that are owed, and I haven't yet been able to phone.
I found that over with here because none of us have a place anymore, and then there was the COVID stuff, and yeah. Wow. It is. It's like old
I
times.
forgot your name. What is it?
Kai.
Kai, I'm Brian.
That's right. Wow.
How do you spell it?
K-A-I.
K-A-I.
Yeah. I don't know if I even like it here, but
Well,
it's at least it's here.
And I've had a few coffees here, and I always order the same. I finally got the right one. So, but I mean, it's not very
Well, no, and
but
it's
there's
loud
there's
and
people and you can sit and chit chat. So that's
It will be so nice when we get back to that.
Did you get your shots in, or did you get your shots?
Yeah, he's starting his first one, so yeah, it is. There's just something strange about. Okay, so they've just opened things up, and we went out to see some guys that he has ridden with, like motorcycle wise, and I don't know. I think we are all kind of shell shocked because to be in a Timmy's, even though there were only 4 tables, was the most disconcerting experience. To say, "Oh, I'm inside. I'm inside."
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Just unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm getting my second shot. I think it's sometime this week I should be getting my second shot.
That's good.
It was going to be in August, but
That's
then
good.
they moved it up. So.
I do. See, I knew I recognized you.
It's nice when we do that, eh? That's good.
They told me second shot probably about
See, I'm going to go do the bathroom thing again. I do. I drink coffee, and that's the end of me.
Yeah, mine was
I'm not like that with tea, but if I have a coffee, that's it.
Well,
So it's all through.
especially if it's Starbucks coffee.
Probably why. Exactly.
So when you come back, we need to talk COVID shot again because
last week.
I've got where I'm supposed to register. It's on my cell phone.
I have no idea. I haven't done it yet.
I have no idea.
And they did him in
how
the
to do
hospital.
it. I have to go.
That'll be really good.
My date is in June before my birthday.
Right.
But I have to phone, and I phoned
That's the only
number
garbage.
that I was given.
That's it.
Ring, 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 ring.
That's exactly. Well, yeah, Louis, and maybe even check with Pixie. I think that would be the thing to do. And Winona. And you never know, maybe Mission, or it will not be it. It may be Abbotsford, or who knows. But something that people need to know. So it's good to see you.
It's really good to see you guys, and it's really good to be able to talk.
Yes.
You know, it's the being on your own thinking doesn't do it.
That's right.
You know, and you really do need to spread your thinking around. And I didn't realize that I was that anxious until I started talking.
You are anxious.
Yeah.
But, don't do anything hasty. That's always.
So just phone him and say, I don't think this is going to work.
Here we were at until the end of the month if you can.
Is it
I'll say I
okay?
better phone
Can I
Sarah
can
first.
I
I better
can I
phone
pass
Sarah
if Louis asks for it? Can I pass your phone number on to him?
Yes, certainly.
Okay.
And Pixie? And Pixie?
You know what I mean by Pixie? Pixie Wells.
I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
Pixie.
Yeah. So Pixie is with.
I don't mind at all.
Pixie is.
I'm going to need.
So there's Chilliwack Meaty, and then there's Fraser Valley Meaty. So Pixie is with Fraser Valley Meaty.
Oh, okay.
So I'm with her with the
I'm
drum
with
circle
Fraser
there.
Valley Meeting. But I've just moved to
Yeah.
Chilliwack.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so I mean
those are
that's
the-
not a problem. It's will you actually take the time to help?
Well, it's a start anyway. Okay. It's a start.
I know Louis will. I'm pretty sure Pixie will too. No problem.
Well-
It's pretty scary because again I'm at this like 30 days sort of thing. And if the landlord to be says, I want to check on your former landlords, you can't check on the one for Delbrook Manor. That's not going to do me any good because we're still in landlord tenancy stuff and we will be.
Dispute stuff too.
Yeah, and if you phone this one that I just, what's really funny is that.
And then yesterday,
Marmalade?
I have to run. I mean, my trucks are not on the road all the time. They have to have a run every month or so.
Just don't say
I said, well, we'll go out towards Abbotsford. Well, I don't think it's Mamelot. Maybe it is because there's the ones over here that are when you're going through the Swallow. That there's the and we saw an complex. Wait a minute, just behind the mall. Maybe we're celebrating it's the end of the COVID bullshit too. I hope so.
I
Just over there as well.
Yeah,
I have my
Josie
mentally ill
Josie
stepson
doesn't
in the
drive.
basement
I
that's
was
going back to
driving,
Monday.
but Josie showed me where it is because I want to go and see Teresa before I go back to Mission. But I'm also realizing I don't want to go back to Mission. And I never thought that would be possible for me to say. But I don't know if Mission is ever going to be anything other than a mean little town run by realtors.
Most towns are like that now.
I'm going to bring a truck over here for you, okay? I'm going to do that.
I'm going to go pee before
All right,
we
okay,
leave.
go pee, and I'll bring the truck over. And I will make a couple of calls this afternoon. I'm going to be in soon enough anyway, so we'll see.
I haven't thought to phone David now. He helped me change my lady card address. I mean, it was just a jewel. And I've known him for a number of years, but just not very well. But I never would have thought. Well, and basically that's because of my experience with MNBC. You know.
Well, I don't know. I'm speaking on behalf of it. You know, he's at UFE, he's teaching, these are the people that you have to call that you say, they're the people that are moving in circles that maybe can...
That I used to belong
in. Can connect.
Yeah. I used to belong in.
See, this is
I'm
it
just
like...
not connected
Well, it's like
anymore.
it with him with this vital labor. Are you okay to walk to the truck? Can I just say holy hell?
This will be a big exercise
It has been
moment.
holy hell. I said,
You're going to do some exercising?
That's the big exercise moment. We will see you again, Brian. Listen, it's like old home week.
I know. See,
Wow!
You go get that truck. I'll walk with your husband.
Well, no. Can you make it to the truck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll let you walk to the truck. Come here, girlfriend. Okay. You take care, okay?
I will.
And I will call with... You get started and I'll be there in a second.
Oh, look.
And then yesterday, I have to run... I mean, my trucks are not on the road all the time. They have to have a run every month or so. Yesterday was good. I said, well, we'll go out towards Abbotsford, and I thought, and I'll call somebody, and she met us at Hogan Park. We had a beautiful visit.
Nice.
So,
I like that little part.
so it's beautiful.
It is.
And we saw an elder today, and we're seeing you. And you know what? Maybe we're celebrating. I better go follow too. I hope so.
I hope so.
Okay, I will talk to you within the next
I
day.
have my gently ill
Okay.
stepson in the basement that's going back to Monday.
Hang on. I gotta come around. No, don't turn that. Don't turn that. I don't know if I've even got the keys for unlock. So, okay. She thinks that you're really moving there good. No, don't turn that. Does that make sense? It is. Okay. There you go. It's not just, feed the dog and do this and do that. It's like open everything up and do this and do that and do something else. This is pretty wild. I haven't been out on... I hope to God that she ends up showing up, or maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. You know how long it's been since I've been here? A long time. Well, that's not her. Yeah, a really long time. So do you think that's wrong for me to call Louie? And then yesterday, I have to run. I mean, my trucks are not on the road all the time. They have to have a run every month or so. I said, well, we'll go out towards Abbotsford, and I think, man, I'll call somebody, and she met us at Hogan Park. That's what they're pushing is, looking out for the elders. So
I like that little part.
I don't really know what.
It is.
And we saw an elder today, and we're seeing you, and you know what? Maybe we're celebrating. It's the end of the COVID bullshit too. I hope so.
I hope so.
It can't be.
I have my gently ill
crazy.
stepson in the basement that's going back to Monday.
A realtor won't be able to find a place. Somewhere down around here, someplace, by the pharmacy is over that way. Boy, it's been a long time since we've been through here, isn't it? Look at the irises. Oh, wow. Where is the pharmacy? Is up and around the corner. She said there's a picnic table out here. Let's hope to goodness that... What? She won't be here. Wouldn't that be funky? In that case, I guess maybe we're supposed to be home earlier than I thought. Nobody's called. That's what I kept checking. I thought that was it. Pharmacy. Where the hell is the pharmacy? Supposedly a picnic table out here. It's got to be that picnic table. This is not good. Where else are we going to go? Shit.
There's the pharmacy. That my sister's a high type A.
Yeah.
And I will never, I would never be like that.
What do you mean, huh?
Type A, everything is perfectly organized in its place and the bits go together.
Here, look, we're here now.
We're here.
We're here. Okay, we're under the tree, I guess. I don't even know if I've got a damn umbrella. You know what? Wait, I'm trying to think.
I don't think it's going to rain much.
Oh, I like that, yeah. I know, it's good medicine. It's good medicine.
Oh my God, it is
Don't
good
worry,
medicine.
everybody grabs it. I know.
It is good.
And if they're really young, they go, is that
real?
a cat paw? Well, sorta. There, we'll put this one here. It's good to see you. You've got no mask on, but that's okay.
Oh, I got it in my
care.
pocket.
I don't care.
I've had my shot.
So have I.
Good to see you too. And I'm going to come up behind you.
Oh, you're
going to squeeze in here.
Oh, hang on, hang on.
7-Eleven.
Here, we'll do the
That's
Facebook
my
moment.
street.
You need to do that.
That's right.
7-Eleven.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you're. That's right. I always think of you on the other one coming this way.
You're on. No, on a story.
You're on story, aren't you? So where I'm at right now is we're just
The other day,
over this way. I want to be able to see both
on
of
the
you.
road. It could have been an accident. The one off was like 3 hours and they're roading traffic down.
Okay, I don't know what
Story
you can
Avenue
tell me
and
all
then
your
down
troubles too.
Huron.
He just came out of hospital when Wednesday, Thursday. It was nightmarish. It's been a nightmare.